Podcast is kind of like it's like a radio show that's not on the radio. It's on the internet. Does that make sense? Uh-huh. Yeah. That's also like my mom. It makes it sound more confusing, doesn't it? It sounds like this.
Hey guys, this is the brighter side. You're listening to Rock Paper Podcast.
Got most of it.
Rock Paper Podcast.
This is beat paper covers rock beats is the Shane covers non-stop. Never know what new kind of guest that he's got coming at you. Live and direct on the spot. Could be rock, folk, country, or hip-hop, jazz. All kind of folks that he has. Could be an artist or a comedian to make you laugh on the
Rock Paper Podcast.
double-decker fudge round, rolling round town. Shane coming at you live and direct from ground zero. He's your hero, he's your bestie. Rock Paper Podcast with Shane Presley.
Rock Paper Podcast.
Hey everybody, Shane Presley here, Rock Paper Podcast coming to you from St. Louis, Missouri. Hanging out today with a brighter side. Hey. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, this is cool. We are hanging out here at Atomic in St. Louis, and glad to be back here. This is one of my favorite spots, and you guys got a big show coming up here in a couple weeks. So, yeah, man, we're going to get into it, but big shout out to them for letting us hang out and record this today.
Absolutely. We got my shift starts at 6, so it kind of worked out for a while.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, shout out to Drew and Shelby and everybody. Thank you.
So let's before we get rolling too far, let you guys want to go ahead and properly introduce yourselves for everybody listening, so they know your voices.
All right. I guess I'll start.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Benji. I play guitar and sing.
And I'm Jesse. I play bass guitar.
And I'm Uncle Jesse, and I do synth.
Yeah, and we are missing Sean.
Yeah, Mr. Sean Rayla. Yeah, one of our newest members. And he's working right now. Wasn't able to get here, but he is absolutely here in spirit.
Sure. But yeah, man, this is cool because this is like I feel like still a fairly new project. You guys been at it for a little while, but really kind of coming on of late. I feel like we got a new record we're pushing out there now. We got a lot of big shows, and you guys just really grinding right now, and it's cool to see.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. Yeah, it's cool to hear it like that. Like the new project. Because Jesse and I, we've been doing it for almost 15 years, what I mean? So, it's really cool that it's found a new growth, and it is like still relevant too. Still, yeah.
Well, it's been, you guys were, but it hasn't been like the full band, right? Right.
Well, we back in the day when we did start, or like when I first got like a full band, we had Jeff Kelly playing with us.
Okay.
We had him for a while, and then we tried out a couple other drummers in that time. It just didn't work out, and then we kind of took some time off, really, like with our families and stuff.
Sure.
I had my son and everything, and then it was just kind of, we started getting back at it. Jesse and I started getting back out, just playing acoustic again, and then it just kind of hit me, and I was like, I've got to like get some actual recordings of this. And this is the way that I really wanted to convey these songs and the music is with the full band and the big bangs and stuff. So yeah, I hit Sean up and he was down before I even finished the sentence. So
Nice. Yeah. So you and Jesse, you said go back to the beginning of this, like say 15 years or so?
Yeah. So I started writing the songs, and then we were playing with, I had Tim Barons too at the time, and then, Jesse was playing with a couple people throughout town, and so I hit him up out of nowhere, and we've been doing it together ever since. So
when's Uncle Jesse getting in the mix?
Oh man, well, Uncle Jesse is Uncle Jesse because this is this is from one of my brothers. You know, it doesn't get much closer than not being blood. You know, we've been friends since high school. A huge part of our lives. You know, so with the kids and stuff, like he's a huge part of their lives as well. So that's
nice.
Yeah,
man.
He's like our little talent sandwich is what I've always called him. You know, he's just, you know, we have another project that Spaces of Safety together too. So, and he's got so many different music outlets, man.
Yeah.
So it just seemed perfect.
Yeah. I know. Obviously, I've known you guys a long time, but yeah, like I didn't. What I kind of meant was like, it just feels like when it all came together for the full band, electric, and then putting together this recording, like it just took this project to the next level and everything. And so, even though you do have all this history and you've been playing out acoustic as a brighter side and stuff, like I felt like all that would like really kind of help launch a new momentum behind everything. So
absolutely, well, thank you. Yeah, it's a fun ride so far.
Yeah, and you guys have been like. Seems like gigging a lot, like really, you know, playing quite a bit of shows recently. So it's cool to see you out there hustling and making a lot of new friends and fans. And so,
well, thank you very much.
But we got a brand new record that we just put out at the end of January, and it's a self-titled 6-song EP, and now available on all your favorite digital streaming platforms.
Yes. Please go listen.
Yeah, but we want to give you a little sneak peek. Anybody that hasn't got a chance to hear it, we're going to leak a couple of the songs out on today's episode. And let's start with track 1, Live It Long.
Yeah.
What would you guys like to tell me about this one? Anything coming to mind?
So Live It Long, this is actually out of the collective of songs that I kind of cherry-picked out of the whole arsenal that we have. It's probably one of the most recent songs that I've written. Like, it's not even a year old. But whereas the next song, All I Know, was the very first song I wrote. You know, so it's I don't know. When I wrote it, it was in a special place, and it just registered. You know, and it came really easy. It's just one of those songs, and it's it kind of speaks for itself.
Yeah, man. Yeah, one of my favorites for sure. It's a good one that you can't help but to like start singing along. You know, like halfway through it already kind of gets you hooked in there and stuff. So it's a fun one. So crank it up loud. Live It Long by Our Brighter Side.
Sensible direction, could you rub some off on me? Cause I don't see sides, just a certain shade of green to justify perspective. So is that really what you mean? If I could provide the math to all my means, well, 2 and 2 make 4, but you and I puts me at ease. So please don't be shy, debate the life you lead and find a sense of purpose, one you never thought could be. Yes, it takes me back again to a place I've never been before. Be sure, my friends, that life is love, so live it long. Life is love, so live it long. Yes, life is love, so live it long. Yes, life is love, so live it long. Take some time to breathe, communicate your needs. Can't lead the blind to water and expect them not to sink. May I kindly remind you of who we really be, connected to a source, one that's only seen in dreams. So don't hide behind the sheets of hate and greed, the poison's all our trust of what is truly you and me. So let's climb inside, just wash your hands and knees. There's room for everyone to go wherever you may please. As it takes me back again to a place I've never been before. Be sure, my friends, that life is love, so live it long. Yes, life is love, so live Yes, life is love, so live it long. Yes, life is love, so live it long. Yes, life is love, so live it long. Yes, life is love, so live it long.
But yeah, this, like I said, this is all now available wherever you're getting your digital music at. So be sure to add it to your favorite playlist and share it around with some friends. But where did we end up recording this stuff at?
With Nathan Hershey, actually.
Oh, yeah, nice.
And the work he did on that album is really, really good. I couldn't be more happy with it. I've been playing bass and doing this music thing for a while, but this is the first time I could listen to like the whole EP and just be like, oh my gosh, like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, you know, so this is the first time I'm like super proud of a recording, and it's a good feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bass is absolutely killer.
I know. I love it a lot. I'm very happy.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a few really, like, I mean, I know how you're kind of what you're saying, like, sometimes the bass can kind of get lost in the mix in certain projects and things, but there's definitely moments where the bass really shines on this mix. So it sounds good, man.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love, and it's fun to have fun live too. Because if your bass player's sitting there all dumpy and sad, like, why are you coming out to see that? Like, so it's really good to have music that you could have fun playing, you know, and get involved. And if you're climbing all over your neck while doing it and having a great time, then even better.
Oh, yeah.
So it's good to find a way to have fun, and that's kind of what I did on that album. And I hope it bleeds into other people's day and like gets you guys having a good day too.
Yeah, man. That's, I think, you know, and just the energy of this whole record, like, it just is really kind of exactly what you're saying. It feels good, makes you, you know, puts a smile on your face. It's all, you know, and even the band name, A Brighter Side, like, it's like definitely a more feel good type of you know, record. So
Absolutely. Well, thank you again, man. And, you know, that's absolutely like the main idea, you know, but it's also, you know, just as much like the struggle and, you know, the other side, the give and take of it, you know, it's trying to find purpose in it all. Like, and the only thing I guess I really come to find too is that, like, seeing all my friends or anyone for that matter, like, we all go through the same things, like different levels, different days, you know, but in some way, shape, form, this is, you know, like if we were all mutes, we would all speak the same language. Yeah. You know, like there would not be, we would all not, or I don't feel anybody would be misunderstood. Yeah. You know, like we could only speak by our feelings. We'd be like, oh, okay, I do actually understand. Or like, there, you know, I can't, there's nothing here. Yeah. But that is, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's there are. I noticed some lyrics that kind of handle some, you know, more different topics in here. But like as far as feel overall, the music, I definitely feel is, you know, it's got a more of a happy, you know, brighter feel to it. Also, but yeah.
So I think that also kind of lends to the name, and it's like you're always reaching for a brighter side, or it's best to live life trying to see the brighter side of things, even when there are those kinds of struggles that everybody face and you're going through it. But it's way better to look at things through a more positive, calm lens. And even if you aren't, to be able to be kind of retrospective on it and look back and kind of take away a good message from the obstacles that you overcome or are in.
Yeah, because they're kind of inevitable, you know, like it's all, so it's just, because it's not no ideas like stuck on. I guess there's always kind of light at the end of the tunnel. I guess it seems like how I end up writing, you know, it's like, But like obviously, like I want to be happy. I want to love, and that's where like I can kind of guess that we're all pretty relative in that. We
Definitely.
all
Oh,
want
yeah.
that, but I also, self-awareness, and you're taking accountability, you're doing your best to even work through accountability to actually get through something, or you know what I mean, to find yourself actually on the other end of any problem rather than just like always facing problems.
So how did you guys end up linking up with Nate Hershey?
Sean Rayla.
Yeah.
Rayla. It was really a kind of a turn of fate thing. We had a booking with another studio, and we went, it was just like not like the worst experience, but just things didn't work out for the right reasons, really. And really, we had another date scheduled with them, like a rescheduled date. And within that time, like it was like that week after we booked the second one, Rayla had run into Nate, and Nate was like, "Hey man, I got my studio finished and stuff. Like I'd love for you guys to come and jam." Not knowing that he was jamming with us, and Rayla was like, "Dude, I got the perfect thing for you."
Right.
So yeah, we got to go in, and it was, oh my gosh, just it's really what helped make this album what it is too, because we got to work with the actual producer, like somebody who cared, not somebody just press and record or not.
Right. A brilliant musical mind.
Yeah. He pushed us. He brought, it was just, oh my, just so much more special than what it probably would have ended up being, so.
I'd say he definitely, the reason why I'm kind of have a part in these songs was suggested by Nate after I was just going to contribute like a piece because I was documenting the whole experience.
Yeah.
So once I kind of lent my part and he heard it, he's like, "Man, you should really put a part on every song." And these guys have suggested it prior, but I think for the sake of the album, I was really willing to lend that once it was brought in. And just seeing Nate work too was really impressive to me, and what he could pull out of everybody was
and especially you as kind of a producer too, like that, just that your perspective definitely means a little more there,
Yeah. What do you recall any moment in the studio with him that where maybe really shaped one of these songs that maybe you took it a different direction, or is everything pretty much how you guys initially
It's
had
just how he coached us through the whole process. You could tell that there was a rhyme behind the reason. He was very calculated, and he had that kind of energy to get you into that mindset too.
Right.
He made you think about it methodically and got you through the process and just guided you through it. And it was a very comfortable while I don't even know how to say it. It was
kind of pressing too.
We gained a lot of experience from it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And learned a lot musically. So it was as a process, it was one of personal and musical development. And that's probably the coolest part of it.
Absolutely, yeah.
Nice, yeah. Well, very cool. Well, we got another track we want to highlight, and this one's titled Metaphors.
Yeah. That kind of goes good with the metal going on. If you catch that back there,
right?
The sound check. But this song was just, it's I'm a huge Deftones fan, and as much as like reggae or just songwriting, however my songwriting goes, like this was like my way of getting that out too. So it's just all balls, and it's got a good little message as well.
Sure.
So.
But that's another part that I really enjoyed about this 6 songs was that you did get quite a bit of variety in these 6 songs.
Yeah,
like you're saying, tapping into a little bit of the more of the rock, some were a little bit more, in the reggae field. Some were, it's just like a lot of different sounds that you guys can pull off in just as these 6 songs. So it's really, I thought it was a nice sampler, to give everybody a preview of what's what we can do here.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, and that we also another band, like 311, Past Fire, bands that did kind of mix that genre. It was like, oh my gosh, like we can do both here.
Sure.
Like we can jump around and all like dance together too. Like let's go. Nothing's what it seems. Our minds are so fucked, don't know who to believe. As those doubts they come confused and a bit obscene. Maybe he's the man of your life, the girl of your dreams. Well, I've lied many times, it never got me far. Makes me hate the things I see inside and sometimes who we are. This pedestal I sit shall crumble and fall. 'Cause I'm not what you think, I'm nothing at all. They never seem to click. Yeah, I can be an asshole, which is so close to a dick. And no, my views may run short, I know it's not your fault. We've been trying to find a way inside misguided broken hearts. So now the storm is cleared throughout the clouds. I see I could be the one to save you from them doubts. So here I stand, a man in hand, to see that we grow. I said no more.
There's a line in Metaphors that made me laugh, that you say, I'm an asshole, which is sometimes, or as close to a dick.
You don't like metaphors. They never seem to click.
Yeah.
I can be an asshole, which is so close to a dick.
Yeah. And I just immediately went to the South Park, just like that whole scene where they're dicks, pussies, and assholes, and just like started cracking up.
The Team America.
Yeah.
Like, there's three.
Yeah.
Dicks, pussies, and assholes.
Yeah.
Sometimes the dicks fuck the pussies.
Right.
Sometimes the dicks fuck the assholes too.
Yeah.
And then they fuck the pussies after.
Right.
And they get this shit all in the
Oh, sorry.
Assholes just shit all over everything.
So that's
Yes, we know that too well.
yeah, right. Anyway, it really just made me laugh. Like, just I was wondering if it wasn't an influence of some sort in there.
Well,
but
it's pretty funny. I mean, because an asshole is really close to a dick.
sure, yeah.
Like,
I learned that in school.
so I mean, I guess that was kind of the cleverness to me. I'm like, oh wow, no, no, I could. Everybody's a little bit of an asshole sometimes.
Oh yeah. Well, check out Metaphors, and yeah, man, another great tune. So be sure to, if you aren't already, follow along with A Brighter Side on your socials. You got your Facebook and Instagram, and like I said, you can follow along on all your favorite streaming platforms there and stuff. So
We got the Tiki Takis too.
yeah,
It's not as heavy rotated, but we on there.
sure. And we got a lot of big shows coming up here. Some really good opportunities to see the band here at Atomic on March 13th. And this is a competition show for summer camp, right?
Yeah. So yeah, we got a couple big things this month, which is kind of tough, but we're also quite optimistic. It's the music speaks for itself, but it's trying to get like, hey, we need everybody at this show. We need all your support. And like 2 weeks later, like, hey, everybody, we need you at this show.
Sure.
We need all your support. But yeah, so the 13th, that's going to be so much fun. And as of right now, as far as I know, like the other bands that are on is our brothers, Spillie Nelson, and then Fleetwood and Family, which is gonna, like that's just gonna be an intense show all on its own.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, but it's yeah.
So winner gets a opportunity to possibly play at summer camp or something,
yeah,
right?
Yep, yep. That's the icing on that one is getting there, and then
and I feel like that's really where you guys, I think, would shine, like in the festival setting, obviously, and stuff. So it's like that's really a big goal to get to that where you can play a lot more of those larger festivals and stuff too.
Yeah.
So,
Well, thank you. Yeah. I mean, it's one thing that we definitely kind of talk about is just a big thing is getting it out there. You know what I mean? It's like once it gets out around St. Louis, where like these songs are hitting people from like a different place rather than like knowing us, and like they have that chance to really like make the songs their own. Like because that's what they are now is
Yeah.
getting warmed up down there.
oh yeah, this is gonna be a fun night.
We also got another one March 20th at John Brown's on the Square.
Yep.
And what you said that?
Down in Marion, Illinois.
Marion, Illinois.
Yeah, it's a couple hours away, but man, that place was awesome. We played there for the first time last month or a couple weeks ago.
So incredible.
Yeah.
So incredible. Had a wonderful time.
Nice. And another competition show will be March 27th, Road to Pointfest in Pops in Sauget, Illinois.
Yeah. So
Round two.
yeah, we don't know the whole lineup yet, but we just got obviously we did win our first round, which was really awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know their competition, but like same thing, like you said with the playing with Spillie and Fleetwood and Family, like is these are all great bands, and it's makes a great night. It just happens to be with somebody is when somebody.
Yeah,
you know,
it's one thing I thought was, it's like a healthy competition.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, all it's going to do is really bring the best out of each one of us, and we're all going to be rooting for each other the whole time. Like, there's not going to be one sad face in the room. You know, like, one of these bands win, like, we all won.
Yeah.
You know, like, that's what I mean. Like, those bands are like our brother bands.
Yeah.
You know, so it's an honor, really.
But I remember being a part of those, like, years ago with friends, and it seemed like a group of fans would come in, and then, like, they would watch that set, and then they would leave, or they would go to, and it's like, we should be supporting everybody. They're all like, it's all still fun. It's like, but.
Well, what's kind of funny about that, like, Andrew Crane, the drummer of Spillie, and I, like, we're kind of brainstorming some stuff, like, we had a really good idea of actually trying to fix that.
Yeah.
You know, like, like, you remember the Sasanta tour with Perfect Circle, Primus, Posifer, like, so that idea, like, absolutely just adopting it, like, not trying, we just seen this, and it's like, this is how concerts should and can go, like,
right.
But you get a few bands and, like, three songs, from each band, and that just kind of rotates throughout the whole night. Then you got the certain bands, that can start doing little collaborations, having a little more fun, make it, like, it turns more into a party at the end of the night. But you're not seeing the crowd of people leaving after the first band.
Right.
You're not seeing the crowd of people showing up for the last band. Like, it's everybody's there collectively. All the music is getting heard, because that's what we're all doing, is trying to be heard, like, and be a movement or a force of any sort. So.
Yeah. I will say, too, that first Pointfest show, the competition that we did there, that the audience seemed to still kind of stick around. And I mean, while we were playing, the fans of the other bands were really engaged in dancing, and even, like, sang along with us on the songs.
Yeah, that was
on sing along. And so it seems like, even though it is like a friendly competition for us, like, it's a great show for, like, listeners, for the fans, getting to hear a variety. And
absolutely, yeah.
Well, they were always some of my favorite to attend as a fan too, because I might show up for you guys, but I get to introduce to 4 or 5 other bands, and I'm like, holy shit, these guys, are great, and, like, I end up buying their shirt or CD or what, whatever they had at the table. So it's like, it's the fun way to, almost like a networking and mixing it up and getting to see, learn about some other stuff going on around town.
Absolutely. That's, and one thing too, like, you kind of mentioned, like, how we kind of, our genre can kind of, it sways a little bit, so we had the opportunity a few weeks ago as well to play Sinkhole with Comahawk, who's another band of really good friends and old friends of ours. And, that was a night just absolutely blown away by the band Candy Lion. Like, absolutely blown the fuck away, man. Like, I love that band. They're like, seriously, one of my favorite St. Louis bands. But, so us getting to, do that, and, I probably would never have seen that band if we didn't, weren't able to go play a metal show too. Right. You know what I mean? So we just brought a little light to that, but yeah, great networking. And, yeah. And with that, I got to meet the Bob Street, or what's the magazine, the Break Street crew. I have to look at it, but the Bob Street Burner.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it's just a little magazine though. That,
right.
Meeting them, got a little chance of, a little featured page on there. So it's
really cool. You so you got tickets to sell, or are these or how?
Okay, so as far as I know now, Atomic here for the 13th. That is just, you show up and you tell them who you're here to see. So yeah, that's not a like ticket based, but it is absolutely crowd attendance based for the who moves on. Pointfest. I'm gonna assume that within the next week or so that I will get tickets. but
Right.
it could be different.
Yeah.
But I will absolutely be posting regularly, keeping everybody posted, bugging everybody about it. So
Yeah. Well, keep an eye out and grab your tickets, support the band, and come on out to some of these shows and have a good time. But you guys mentioned Sang Along, and this is the last track on the album, and just another good tune, man. This is, and I feel like maybe more, I don't know, there's definitely like the jam in there where like there's a lot of synth coming through, which is cool to hear, but yeah, definitely a great tune. And what do you guys want to say about this one? What comes to mind?
Well, this one, it's definitely just another song of just the struggle, kind of, but also the prosperousness out of it too. Just kind of setting everybody up, but also giving you the chance to to know, just because anybody's or I'm up here even singing songs, like this is basically you up here singing the songs too, so the chance for everybody to, sing along and tell yourself that the love is coming back, and then kind of remind, all of our minds fall off the tracks, but yeah, it's been really special too, playing it live lately, and just the feedback and the response. People have just been screaming that back at us, like at the shows, and it's been really special. So
Yeah. What's that like? I mean, like it's gotta be pretty wild feeling when you're writing these in your bedroom or whatever, and then all of a sudden somebody's screaming these lyrics back to you.
And say it's a great thing to see. Say, especially, you know, knowing Ben for so long, and then getting to see this crowd of people, of even people that we don't know as it's growing, take those words and kind of really belt them out. Like, to see his face while they're doing it's just a really cool thing to see, man. And for them for the people to feel enough to want to sing it out and just kind of have fun with it. Like the song, it really sticks to its name on it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I don't know. It's one of my. I saw Will Hogue. He's one of my favorite songwriters. Kind of country rock stuff that he does, and kind of goes all over the place. But he Eli Young Band cut one of his songs for country radio called "Even If It Breaks Your Heart," and went #1. And then afterwards they were like opening for Kenny Chesney on these like massive, amphitheater tour and everything. And they asked Will to like join him on tour to write some more songs. And he's telling us that at his shows, and then like, and he said he's back there, and then all of a sudden this, 40,000, 50,000 people or whatever is in the crowd at Kenny Chesney's show are singing the lyrics of his song to while they're playing and stuff. And Will's up on stage playing guitar with Eli Young Band while they're playing "Even If It Breaks Your Heart," and he's like, "Man, I wrote this motherfucker." And like, he's like, it's just like it's got to be a really surreal feeling though to like have that, especially it's cool in a smaller club for sure. Either way, they're both incredible. But you hear 50,000 people at one time singing your song is like, and it's got to be unreal.
Yeah, and that's absolutely the goal.
Yeah,
too,
definitely.
It's not just us like chasing stages to fill our ego, even though just as much as it is, like as musicians, period, and human beings, like it feels great, but it is a matter of, this is just music is a very special platform to not let anybody feel like left out or to feel different as we all are, but that's what just like comes to the one thing though, and it's something that's like not able to be explained, but where we all absolutely relate, like where we're all exactly the same.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
Can't stress that enough.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's the thing. We got so many things all over our TV and media and everything dividing us. Like this is the one that can bring us all together. So that's
absolutely.
I like that we can, put everything else to the side for an hour or couple hours or whatever a night and have a good time and forget about all the rest of the stuff. So
absolutely, man. Absolutely. And that's what, that goes for any music or of any, like these guys down here jamming. If people can hear it, like they're doing the exact same thing, like it's all a very beautiful thing, The world is a wonderful place.
Yeah. We got the record kicking off this year with this out there now. And we got a bunch of big shows coming up. Do you guys have some goals for yourself set for the rest of the year? I mean, are you trying to get out and explore more touring wise or anything? I know you, like I said, got a couple of road, kind of things, but a little outside of town. But is that more of an option?
Yeah, the main goal is just to get the snowball as big as we can and push it down the biggest hill we can find.
Right, yeah.
Fucking high five on that.
So that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
and we may be going about it the wrong way, but we're having fun, and I like
what
the
we're doing,
music.
but we're having a great fucking time.
Yeah, and the music is good. So as a musician, I cannot complain.
Yeah. That I just feel like there's got to be so much. Obviously, it's a lot of work, and all the stuff that goes into it. But just like that stuff of getting in the van with your buddies and hitting the road, and living on Taco Bell for a week or whatever, and I just feel like that's got to be some of the most fun. Just like having some of your best buds around and all the time.
Well, and like looking at it too, like we're not spring chickens anymore, so to still see it it feels so fresh, and it's like I cannot wait to sit in a van and stare at a van wall, all day and just go. All our purpose is to go play our music for an hour or 3 or whatever, And what I was kind of getting at too is the fact that we have a group of people and my friends that all feel the same. We all have different things. Most of us are dads, but we all have this common drive, that music, and luckily these songs is bringing us together, so by the end of the year we definitely see ourselves like having some, at the least, some good little weekend stints, right. Kind of, but getting the name out there for sure.
I get it definitely gets harder, and the older we get, and more responsibilities and family and all the other stuff. So, but I think that would be a lot of fun and a very achievable goal for sure for you guys to get out there and even just regionally hitting the road touring. And there's a lot of good opportunities just a couple hours away. So definitely be fun to hit some of those college towns and different things like that, and get all them involved in this. So
absolutely. Well, thank you.
But yeah, like I said, keeping plugged in with the band on your socials, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and they'll find more dates coming to a town near you, hopefully.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're booking kind of steady. We're we're kind of focus on the 2 big ones. Don't want to really get it too stagnant or anything. So
Got a couple questions for you guys to get your take on some of these.
All right.
There's thinking about music placement is a big thing. Especially with all these shows and going on. Is there, you guys picture a brighter side on any of these, a TV show or a movie? Is there something you think that would really where you would fit in well with?
I mean, I do, I'm quite the imaginer.
Yeah.
I have quite the imagination, I do think about stuff like that. That is a cool idea. Just kind of think, Downhill is one that I feel is this, it's got an emotional sense that I could see it
you can
in a dramatic comedy or something that really scene together.
Any Adam Sandler movie, a brighter side would be good at.
I've basically just written my songs as an Adam Sandler movie, where it's silly guy who messes up, ruins everything, but everything's gonna be okay. Everybody's happy.
Still gets the babe at the end of the movie, and that's what always made me laugh. That he's Sandler's always got the pretty girl for every movie he's in, Jen Aniston, and and so.
That dog.
Yeah. All right. What about? Do you have a dream duet or collaboration? Is there something you guys would, if you were to bring somebody in to the record with, or maybe a dream tour or anything?
Well, locally around, I think the most reasonable local team up would be something with Tree 14.
Yeah.
And that would be the most like logical thing like to do with our friends. So like if we were gonna go have a musical party, it'd be Tree 14, Spillie Nelson, Fleetwood.
Yeah.
So
We love you guys.
yeah. So that'd pretty much be it. Who'd we?
Yeah, dream wise though, like I mean, definitely anything like with our influences, you know, like oh my god, like if Chino ever wanted to like come play on one of our reggae rock songs, like fuck, let's please, you know. But you know, otherwise, yeah, it's. I guess nobody really. Just Chino.
Yeah.
Really. Yeah, Chino Marino. That's Chino, Tree 14, and our friends.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be a trip, man. I just think it's fun to put the stuff out there and see, you know, try to manifest it, you know, see what happens.
Yeah, man. It's definitely they're fun thoughts.
Right.
You know what I mean? They make me feel kind of giddy. So it's like, let's just keep floating there for a while. You know?
Right.
Let's throw Incubus in the mix then. If we're trying to manifest things, then.
Anybody else? Any last word?
I just went to see they were just in town like the last fall, and I got to see them live, and it was a great time, man.
Did they do Morning View?
Yeah, 25 years of Morning View.
That whole album, or like that record is really great, man. I love like every little thing different that they did. It's killer.
Yeah, it was a really you know, and it's one of those like, I mean, obviously, you know, it's a great record, but like, man, you see it all, like, especially like as you're playing it, like, you don't always listen to it front to back. You know, you get caught up on some of the singles sometimes and stuff, but like listening to it as a full record, like, was a lot of fun, especially live like that. So it was a fun night for sure. And then they played a couple of hits and got out of there. But
Brandon Boyd, that's my spirit animal.
Yeah, I think actually just read it on the way over here. Today's his birthday, so
hell yeah,
50th birthday. So
happy birthday, Brandon!
Yeah,
right on.
I'll never hear this, but happy birthday!
I'll send him a link. I'll text him.
Do it. Hashtag happy birthday, Brandon.
Yeah, man, it's been cool getting to hang out, guys. I'm glad we got to do this today, and big shout out to the band providing the soundtrack down there. I'm not sure who's playing, but we got getting some tunes coming through for sure. And
shout out to Drew and Atomic and Kure.
Yeah,
definitely thank you guys again for letting us do this.
Yeah, man. Hopefully we'll get get you guys on the patio this summer sometime. Maybe one of those. Put together something with all of our friends, and because that's like one of my favorite spaces to see a show out there. That's
absolutely
on that patio. So
that's we're trying to shoot that Santa idea for too and stuff. So we'll definitely be keeping everybody in the loop on that as well.
Yeah, but appreciate you guys doing this, and it's been fun. And I'll see you soon at some of these upcoming shows, man. I got to get out there and see the band.
Yeah, man. You got to come sing along with us.
Yeah, you know it. All right. Thanks, guys.
So thank you,
Thanks,
brother.
Shane.
Man.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.